Good morning and a very warm welcome to Ironing Man Paul, the new channel of course. Great to have you along this morning, and yeah, literally changing the times today because I'm going to be out today at about 5, which is when I normally would go live on this channel. But due to that I've moved it forward to 11 AM, so thanks for joining. Hi to Danny, who's just joined in. Give me 2 seconds, let me just bring that up on screen. Put that there. There we go. There's Danny Davis. Morning, Paul. Hope all is well today. Yeah, absolutely fine. Thank you. So yeah, we're just hanging out today. Get that back on there. Hope the music level is okay for you. Let's take that off of there, like that. There we go. And we should have that one there. There we go. All right. There's our usual screen. You can only just see the ironing board, I realise that, because I haven't left myself enough space. So let me just gently move the shelf unit back slightly, so you can see what's going on. There, we pull that one back a little bit, and we pull that one back a little bit to square it up, like so. Hopefully I haven't spilled my tea, which is on this side. No, that's good. We also, by the way, have, excuse me, we also have the behind the scenes shot here, so this is the view from overhead, if you like, looking at the studio. I need a haircut. Just realised. Look at that. Why does it grow like that? That's weird, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of weird shape there. Anyway, that'll be shaved off a little bit later on. So yeah, hi guys. This is obviously the picture from my camera looking at the studio. There's a whole bunch of mess underneath there with the wires, but don't worry about that. This is where the main thing happens. So my software is on the right-hand screen. The chat is on the left-hand screen there, so I can see it. The camera is in the middle, which is that camera there. And if we go back to the NDI shot there, like that. So this is coming in via NDI, which is a piece of software by NewTek TV, and it's pretty much free of charge. You can download it and then use it in your productions if you're doing live streaming, the same thing as I am, which is pretty cool. And you can bring in camera shots from different angles, and as long as it's on the same network that you're using, it's great. But also you can bring in video from other networks as well, so it's worth checking out. Look for NDI 5 on the internet. So there we go. So yeah, my name is Paul Webber. Hello and welcome to Ironing Man Paul. This is a fairly new channel. This is only episode 5 of our chats. Normally, as I say, on a weekday. Sorry, on a weekday, a Sunday at 5 PM. But I thought today, because I needed to get out a little bit later on, I'm going to do the ironing today. So iron is nice and hot. Got the steam coming out there. This is a Russell Hobbs ancient thing. I had it for years and years. Done really well. It's fallen over several times, but it still works. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to get a bunch of ironing and just carry on. I'm going to do an hour today this morning. Got stuff to do at midday, and then I'm out this afternoon as well. And like I say, out a little bit later on as well, so I won't be around. But yeah, good to have you with us. Any questions, by the way, any comments? Let us know where you're watching this from. And don't forget, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell icon as well. That'll let you know when I'm going live next. It'll give you updates as to when that happens, which is cool. Yeah, what was happening was I was kind of doing the ironing thing as a bit of a sideline really on my Love Audio channel, which is the Love Audio production channel, talking about audio production for beginners. But what I decided to do was to migrate that kind of side of the topics, the ironing things, and just get it over onto a different channel. So that's exactly what we're doing today. So yeah, thanks for joining. If you've seen the link on Facebook, that's brilliant. Good to have you along today. Feel free to drop a like to the video, and say hi in the chat as well. Let me know who you are, where you're from. That'd be really cool. And I'll just crack on and do some ironing. The music, by the way, is provided by Epidemic Sound, and they provide copyright-free music so that you can use it on your live streams without fear of getting copyright strikes from using commercial production music or commercial music. on your stream. So if you would like to get a 30-day free trial, check out the link in the description of this video. That will also do me a favor as a channel, and also will give you, as I say, a 30-day free trial of that software, which is pretty cool. Currently listening to the funk playlist. I like to have some funk playing on a Sunday as I do the ironing, which is cool. There's loads of different genres on there as well, though. So if, you know, whatever you do as a live streamer, if you do live streaming, of course, then you know there's plenty of different genres to give you music to choose from, which is good. Let me know if the music level's okay as well, and hopefully you can hear me and everything else, that's fine. People are often interested in the tech, so the camera I'm using is the Sony a5100. It's a discontinued model, but it's still a fantastic camera. It comes with a stock lens, this particular one anyway. I could get a swanky new Sigma 1.4 16mm lens, but that's nearly 300 or 400 quid, so that'll have to wait, I'm afraid. The microphone I'm using, by the way, is the AKG Perception Wireless SR45. That's the clip-on mic that you see here. It's got a battery pack on my pocket here, and then that's picked up by a reception. In fact, a receiver. I don't know if you can quite see it. Yeah, just there. That box there is picking up the signal from the battery pack with the microphone plugged into it. So yeah, all pretty good. The mixing desk, of course, is the PreSonus Studio Live 32SC mixing console. It's a 32-channel digital mixing desk, but you've got 16 faders full view, and then you can scroll through and use the other ones. I tend to use the first kind of 5 or 6 channels there. As you can see, the faders are up, which is pretty cool. Weather's really good here, by the way. Hopefully it is where you are. Danny, I know you're down in Essex, aren't you? So yeah, hopefully the weather's okay down there. really bright. What I've done is I've pulled the blinds, because if I do that, it's going to be, whoa, that's far too bright. So let's bring that down to about there. Get some natural light in, which is cool. Don't need to put the overhead lights on because it's so bright in here anyway. It's brilliant. That's cool. All right, so let's do that. I think I'll probably hang that up, to be honest. That's the next one. Danny says, I'm preparing my throwback show for later tonight. Oh, great. Yeah, so for those of you watching, don't know, Danny is a radio presenter down in Essex and for various other stations as well around the country, freelance. Hope that goes well. Do me a favour, Danny, just let me know if the levels are okay, with music you can hear within reason, you know, in the background. I can put that up if necessary. I don't want to kind of drown me out as well, so I'm going to keep it about there if that's all right. Let me know how that comes out on the channel, because I've got no way of monitoring it because my phone is being used as the external camera there, so got no way of checking it currently. Levels are goof. Or good. Brilliant. Levels are goof. Excellent. Good to know the levels are goof. What I'll do there, Danny, stay there a second. Yep. Cool. Tip, what was that saying? Oh, I missed that one. Thanks very much, Danny. I missed that one, sorry. A tip from my mum told me was iron inside out. Yeah, because this one's printed, so I am going to turn it inside out and do that because I don't want to iron the motif on there as well. And there's a motif on the back as well, so, and again, I don't want to put the iron across that and, you know, have a problem with it coming off onto the iron, all right? So that's exactly what I'm going to do, so. Yeah, it is a good tip, good hint. Iron stuff inside out. Some people don't even bother; they just buy stuff that doesn't need ironing, which is fine. But I'd hate to kind of go out and wear a T-shirt that's kind of creased and all that kind of stuff, you know. So, especially shirts, you know, because obviously with DJing and stuff like that, you know, wedding last night, for instance, or not wedding, but a corporate do last night, shirt and tie is kind of my, you know, uniform of choice really when it comes to that kind of thing. So, you know, it makes sense that everything needs to be ironed and looking nice and stuff like that, you know. It's good. Or throw in the tumble dryer. Well, yeah, I tried that and it just made it worse. So, yeah, I'll probably leave that to the experts. Never get the hang of tumble drying stuff. If anybody's got any tips, let me know. Okay, so that's that, both sides. And of course what we want to do is to make sure it's folded up the right way around. So pull that back through. This is a t-shirt, by the way, that is marketed by a YouTuber, and his channel is called Love the Basics, and one of his catchphrases is alright, alright. So obviously what he's done is created a beautiful design like that with the roses, and on the back it's got a white emblem rose as well, which is pretty cool, I think. And yeah. By the way, if you want merchandise like this with the Love Audio stuff on it and things like that, then get yourself over to my merch store, which you'll find at loveaudiosmerchstore.com, and you'll find mugs on there as well, and also t-shirts like the one I'm wearing, plus a t-shirt like the one on the screen there with the purple background there. You can choose a different color background, which is cool. It will obviously help the channel if you do buy it from there, and they ship from either the States or from the Netherlands, I think it is, to European destinations and the UK as well. So get yourself over to loveaudiosmerchstore.com and just take a look around. Want to look at the other website, by the way, loveaudio.co.uk is the website there, and you'll also find my other channel, loveaudiobits.co.uk, which is selling audio products, audio spares like microphones, cables, mic stands, mic muffs, that kind of thing. Okay, so get yourself over to that one as well. Danny says, no Blue Peter moment, look what I prepared earlier. No, because I've got it on, so I don't need to. What else can I show you? Yeah, that's it on that particular channel, which is fine. No, and also the mugs are down at the office. I don't have the mugs here. I'm going to go and retrieve those at some stage through the day, or maybe over the weekend or whatever. But yeah, so the actual mug that I've got is down at the studio, the other studio. Go. So that's that. Voila. Nice and neat. Put that on there. Put it away later on. Like I say, you know, not a great deal to do today. I'm only here for like an hour. Where am I able to get personalised mic muffs from? That's a very good question, Danny, and I got them from a place called Foam. Let me take a look at the browser. Hang on a second. I'll maybe bring that up for you. Hang on a sec. So it's Foam Conversions, I think. Foam Conversion UK. They're in Bedford in the UK. Let's have a look here. Foamconversion.com. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is share my screen with you a second. That. So this is Foam Conversion. notifications. So audio foams temporarily unavailable. What? What? Why? I wonder why that is. Let's go to accept the cookies in case. Application acoustic foams. Go. That's interesting, isn't it? Come on. Oh dear. Looks like their website's down, Danny, so I can't show you currently, which is a shame. But they did the branded microphone covers that I used to have. Here we go. So, audio foams there with the microphones and stuff. They do filtration foams, they do packaging, acoustic foams, acoustic tiles, microphone windshields. Here we go. So one of the world's leading manufacturers of printed microphone windshields made with the best quality materials, blah, blah, blah. They ship over to 100 countries annually through 20 distributors working all across the globe. All right. Global broadcaster, local hospital radio, we've got the same attention to detail, care, la la la. So you get some ideas there. Wide choice of materials. Get the diameter right and everything else for the microphone that you've got. And they'll have stock items as well. Some of the companies they work with. Go. So yeah, I hope that was useful for you. So foamconversion.com, foamconversion.com. Okay, that's the answer to that question there. Time 11:22. Brilliant. Thanks. I will take a look. Excellent. They're not cheap, by the way. Just to let you know, don't be fooled to thinking they're like 20-30 quid each, because they're not. Especially if you want it branded, they are a lot more than that. So just bear that in mind. How much roughly? I can't remember, to be honest, and I haven't got time to dig the invoice out. But I'll try and let you know if you can join me on my Monday night channel, 8 o'clock UK time, on Love Audio Production. Then that's kind of where that type of subject is discussed. So I'll try and get a price for you from the previous invoice that I had from them. But by the way, big lesson for you: if you do get one, do not wash it. I did that and all the letters dropped off. So now I've got two plain white mic muffs. It smells nice, it smells of fabric conditioner, but all the letters dropped off after the wash. All the letters around the edge, branding and everything just dropped off. So do not wash it. You can gently wipe it with a sponge and a cloth to keep it clean and fresh, but do not wash it. Helpful hint for you there. Yeah, not a good idea to wash it. I thought it was great because I wanted to freshen them up and everything, And yeah, it's not cool. Ina's in from Denmark. Good morning to you, Ina. Just change of time today, my friend, because I'm out later on, so I won't be doing the live stream at 5 p.m. as I normally would do here. going live slightly earlier at 11 a.m. UK time. I believe it's 12 noon where you are in Denmark. Another ironing day, yeah. Not too many today. I've probably got enough to do about an hour. So that's cool. Beautiful day here, Ina. I don't know what it's like for you where you are in Denmark, but yeah, certainly very, very, yeah, summertime started today. Exactly, yeah. But I know that towards the middle of this coming week, we're looking at a cold spell coming down from the north. So you guys are going to experience that before we do, obviously, but it's going to get a lot colder than it is now, about 10 degrees difference. So we're not looking forward to that. Especially now we've gone into British summertime. Yeah, I was out last night. I made a point of coming home and just changing all the clocks forward by 1 hour because I was in my car and it turned to what would have been 1 o'clock, and the newsreader said, and it's now 2 o'clock British summertime. It's really odd. And also my phone changed at exactly the same time. So obviously the electronic gadgets like computers, you know, smart TVs, phones, all that kind of thing changed automatically. Ina says it's fine and sunny today, but should be cold from tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Just as we're getting used to some nice warm weather, it goes cold again. So yeah, don't put away the jumpers or the winter jackets just yet. Mark on it, I don't know what that is. Right. Yeah, better kind of view what's going on. Not warm in Essex. Oh, that's a shame. We've heard that already. Rather chilly. Huh. Let's have a look. Hang on. My temperature gauge out here says it's yeah, 18 degrees inside, 10 degrees outside. So yeah, not brilliant. I get that. So maybe it's starting to come colder already. compared to what it has been like, you know. Yeah, 4 hours of talkie radio from today. Forever hits and memories from the 60s to the 90s. Love that station. Excellent, Danny. Keep up the good work. Danny says, also, does your on-air light work? This one here, yeah, it does, but it's too far away from the plug for a moment. Hang on a second. I can change that. What we'll do is we'll swap it over for the microphone. Put that on that side. And then those leaflets out of the way as well. Are you going to be able to see that? Or shall I turn it around that way? Is that better? Swing that down there. Getting me to change the studio around, Danny. It's not good. Hang on a sec. So I'm going to plug that into here. And then there's a little switch on the plug. There we go, can you see that? Not brilliant because it doesn't fit in the shelf quite properly, you know. So hopefully you can see that. Yes, it does work. Got to go for now. Have a nice Sunday. Ina, thank you very much indeed. Have a lovely day, won't you? Whatever you're doing, stay safe, keep well. And we'll see you soon. Danny says, very snazzy. Yeah, I bought it from a shop in Truro, Cornwall. And believe it or not, it didn't come with any bulbs. What? Yeah. A light doesn't come with any bulbs. So I had to go out and get a couple of bulbs for it. Oh, there we are. Crazy. Okay. So what are we on now? 11:34. Cool. I need to finish by 12. Freddy Krueger jumper. This is from a Cornish company called Sea Salt. They've got branches. They've got one in Chester actually. But yeah, it's good. It's good quality material. Managed to get this one and the burgundy one for £45, which I thought was pretty good. Cool. Right, another hanger. Not too many hangers actually. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just fold everything up, I guess. Let's put that on there. You know what I haven't had this morning so far, and it's usually a tradition in our house, it used to be anyway. I haven't had a traditional glass of sherry on a Sunday morning, so I thought I will today. Just a wee dram. Brings back fond memories of you know, when I was at home, and also then, you know, looking after Dad and everything else. We'd probably have a quick sherry on a Sunday morning whilst the Sunday roast was cooking, you know. Ah, cheers all. Nice. Right, what's next? Let's get a shirt on the go, shall we? My favourite shirts. This is from Zara. Zara for men. Relaxed fit, medium. Made in Turkey. Who knew? So yeah, it's going to get markedly colder. It's a bit early, says Danny. It's going to get colder next week, so I thought we'd bring some snow onto the scene. Or equally, we could have some, you know, coloured confetti. That's probably better. It's a bit early, but it's 5 p.m. somewhere. 5 o'clock somewhere. Great song. Yeah, brilliant. I like that. Yeah, if you're watching this and going, well, how's he controlling the screen? Because he's like miles away from the keyboard or anything else. I've got a thing here called a Stream Deck. And if I just turn that around to show you, in fact, what I could do is go to the NDI camera and show you closer up there. So this is the Stream Deck. Comes with a load of buttons. 15 buttons on this particular one, but you've got different layers. It's not just 15. You've got like another 1, 2, 3, another 15 there, of course, and obviously not all of those are used. And then you've got those as well, and another layer as well. So that's my first layer. Then you've got an arrow pointing to the second layer, third layer, fourth layer, and then a folder to whatever you want to get. So it goes on and on. It doesn't have to be limited to the front screen. Do you know what I mean? So I can turn my, if I go back to that camera there and press this one, you'll see these pink lights come on around the edge. So that's pretty cool. I can press things like the snow button there. Now you've got to program all these. Of course, it doesn't always come with it. My title will come up there as well, just by the press of a button, see? So I can control the show literally from this box, pretty much. And if I press next, that'll bring on the whatever's in the previous screen, which is cool. And yeah, so if you're wondering how it's all being controlled and stuff like that, that's exactly what it's for. The Stream Deck is made by Elgato. I don't have a link for it, but just go to elgato.com or search for it on Amazon or wherever else you buy your stuff from. In fact, Curry's PC World do a range of Elgato products, which I noticed the other day. Didn't really know that they did that stuff, but they do, which is cool. That's in the UK, of course. Wherever you get your electronics goods from, wherever you are in the world, then obviously that'll be different. But yeah. Future of live TV. Well, you know, because it's self-operating, so you know, I don't have a team of people that can press buttons for me wherever they might be, although that is possible using technology these days. But you know, if I'm controlling the stuff like that and I want to bring that camera on, I just press the button here discreetly. You can't see me press the button, but it works. And then go back to that one there, and I'm just, you know, as far as you're concerned, I'm leaning against the ironing board chatting to you guys, but I press that, and we change camera shots, you know. Absolutely, I love it. And I've got that on a transparency so you can still see me, and it swaps back to the main camera like that, which is pretty cool. And that's on a timer. That's on a like a time-related thing. What else have we got here? Got Be Right Back. Love audio bits. Love audio bits. That's pretty cool. That'll swap back to a framed shot like that. And again, that's on a trigger. So just press it once and it does all those kind of things, which is good. But it's yeah, it's really clever. But cheers. Yeah! And if I mess up. Tell me on 11:45. Gonna make a brew, be right back. Yeah, that's fine, Danny. Don't need to know, but thank you anyway for letting me know. Let's get that on a hanger. And it's going to do a pair of trousers. A couple of pairs of trousers to do, and then that'll be it for today, I think. Yeah, so that I can hang those up as well. Just wanted to get this little few bits and pieces out of the way. It's not as much as I normally do. I normally leave it for about 2 or 3 weeks and I end up with a massive pile of ironing to do, but I've luckily managed to keep on top of it, and you know, doing a Sunday stream, didn't do one last week because I was up north, but doing a Sunday stream to get rid of the ironing is good. It's proving its worth, you know. Don't get me wrong, I've got a ton of stuff in the washing machine that could potentially be next week's ironing stream, so look out for that. Good. Good. That's that one. Put that on. That. Close. Hanger. Must have more hangers than this, but I can't find them currently, so I'm trying to double up on that. So I can hang everything up when I finished ironing. It's nice and neat. Okay, let's get these black jeans done. Long story behind these black jeans, by the way. These are a pair of black skinny jeans I bought back in 2017, something like that. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, so 5 years ago. And a good friend of mine who was on a radio, used to be on a radio show at the same station that I was working at before I got made redundant, was doing a piece about, you know, clothing and what we shouldn't be wearing at our age, kind of thing. And so I was listening to the show at home and I thought, I'll give him a ring, or I'll send a text in saying, hey, just turned 50, don't see anything wrong with wearing a pair of black skinny jeans. And the conversation went on and that kind of thing, and then after the show he messaged me and said, we've got an opening at this particular radio station, do you want me to put your name forward? Going, well, yeah, can do, I haven't done it for so long, but yeah, no problem at all. Anyway, didn't think much of it really, so that was that. Anyway, a few weeks later, get a call from the then program manager saying, can we meet up at Exeter Services? Sounds a bit dodgy, but yeah, okay. And the rest is history. So yeah, was there for a couple of years. Really enjoyed it. 2017 to 2019 to 2020, really. And then of course the pandemic hit, so I was working from home, just helping the sales team, not even on air at that stage. And then the takeover came and was made redundant. 2020. That would have been what? Has it been that long? Is that right? I can't believe that. 2020. Yes, it was. Yeah, I guess it was. June, July 2020, something like that. So yeah, it just seems odd that we've had this kind of big break in the whole cycle of things, doesn't it? It feels like we've had like, hang on, where did that year go? Oh yeah, I remember. We weren't doing much. You know, we were working from home. We were told not to go out, or, you know, weren't allowed to travel, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I just find it odd sometimes looking back at that particular time. It's just bizarre, isn't it? Time for one more, I think. Time for one more. I've got to be careful with time. Hang on. I'm going to take out my phone off of the stand here. Turn off the NDI. Swap that around. Do that. What have we got? 1:15. I don't want to be late for that one, so that's fine. That's fine. Alright, that's cool. Okay, let's do this one more and then we'll be done. Just heard that, thank you very much. All right again. Better? Alright gang, I think that's pretty much it for today. I've got stuff to do and to be places, and so I'm going to cut the stream here, but thanks so much for watching, and do hope you have a lovely day, and look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to join me on my Love Audio Production channel at 8 PM British Summer Time. Tomorrow night we'll be talking about all things audio production wise from a beginner's standpoint, so I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks very much indeed for watching. My name is Paul Webber, and again, thanks for joining the Ironing Man Paul channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so, and I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Okay, take care. Bye for now.